zoning board hearing. Tonight, under general business, any members have anything for general business, comments or questions? No? Okay. This is going to be on the application of Milford Regional Medical Center. On the panel will be Mark, Mary, myself, Joe's got to sit off, and Charles. Okay, on the application of Milford Regional Medical Center, 14 Prospect Street, Milford, for a variance from the sign provisions of section 3.9 of the zoning bylaws. For those provisions relate to the petitioner's property situated at the intersection of Prospect Street and Main Street in Milford, Mass., known and numbered as 14 Prospect Street. The petitioner seeks a variance from section 3.9 of the bylaw, and in particular, section 3.9.2.1b, to allow a sign to be constructed in excess of the size otherwise permitted on the facility within the zoning districts. We have the applicant's comments concerning the question of what section of the zoning bylaw do you ask to be waived. The applicant states it's 3.9.2.1, section B, which states a sign in the residential zone is to be no larger than 9 square feet. The applicant is proposing to construct a sign that is 12 feet 9 by 18.3 or 236.7 square feet. Concerning the question what circumstances exist relating to the soil conditions, shape, or topography of the subject premises, which are not generally affect other land in the zoning district, the applicant states that the only circumstances that affects the premises is that the hospital is constructed within the residential zone. Concerning the question if the variance was not granted, what hardship would it cause by the circumstances described in above question 13. The applicant states the hardship would be for people who are unfamiliar with this area, trying to find the hospital in an emergency situation and not being able to find it easily because there is no large sign depicting the location, who could end up in a life-threatening situation. When asked, the applicant state why you feel the grant of the variance would not cause substantial detriment to the public good, the applicant states the sign will be attached to the existing building, not a freestanding sign. The sign will not be lit up from the interior, rather than it will have a acceptable spot directed to it so it is not to disturb residents in the surrounding homes. With that, I have a letter from the planning board. The planning board reviewed the petition listed above at its regularly scheduled meeting of December 10th and recommends the following. It says favorable, see town planning letter. Town planning letter is not in the file, therefore I can't reference it. And with that, sir, I'd like you to give us an idea of what you're trying to do. And if you would, I have a colored rendering of what is in the file here. If you put that up on the bulletin board for us to see, that would be great. Can you catch that, that signage? Okay, great. All right, why don't you try and give us an idea of what you need from a variance standpoint today?
Again, I'm Joe Bosnowski. I'm the facilities director at the hospital. And in the drawing, I don't know if anyone wants to see, I have another one a little better than the black and white.
Sure.
Give me a second. It's a couple in back.
Thank you.
It just shows you the front of the building. Thank you. The first page shows the front shot of the building itself, and again, the side we're looking on is the north side is to the left of that shot right there. That's the subject area that shows in that drawing right up there, or that photo up top. Again, it's a large metal face building. It's not brick, so we never made provisions when we built the building to put anything on it, but it's always been the intention, or at least the desire of Frank Saber, to put something up there that people could notice as they're coming down off of 140 North. As they're getting closer to the hospital, they know that's a hospital or something. And then again, close-up shots, and then I think the last page shows the rendering similar to that one, but a little more detailed and some dimensions on it.
Okay. No, I'm not seeing anybody in the audience. Do I have any comments from board members?
I think
Charles?
it looks nice. I think it's long overdue.
Well, thank you.
Mark?
I think it's much needed.
Thank you.
The only comment I have, just based on the other sign that's here, this one here,
Yes.
is that similar in size as well as the, what do you think is the other one? the one you're proposing?
I'd have to say so. I wish I could see, I don't have a scale to tell the difference. I've never really thought of it like that, but again,
It's
it's
similar.
similar. If you looked at that shot, maybe it does look pretty similar to,
Very similar.
yeah, in size-wise.
Okay, great. If there's no other questions, you have the last word before we take it under advisement and vote.
No, I'm all set.
You're all set?
Thank you very
Okay,
much.
great. We'll
Appreciate
close
it.
the hearing.
Thank you.
Thank you. What's the pleasure of the board members?
I'm fine with it.
We have a motion by Mary, second by Charles? Good. Okay, we have a second by Charles. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? That's unanimous. Since this is the only hearing we had tonight, we'd like to thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.